This boss, I read, takes most people about 30 to 40 tries to beat. So I decided I was going to eliminate like 90% of those tries earlier today. So if you're wondering, wow, Bird got a hell of a lot better at this boss fight, now you're going to figure out why. Okay, so, yo! Undyne told me to stay away from you. She said you hurt a lot of people. But, yo, that's not true, right? Yo, why won't you answer me? And what's with that weird expression? Oh man, man. My heart's pounding right out of my chest. What would Undyne do? Yo, you'd better stop right where you are, because if you want to hurt anyone else, you're gonna have to get through me first. And in my way. Alright, so let's just wallop him real quickly. And then, like I said, I fought this boss, and I beat them earlier today, but I have no idea if I'm gonna remember like how I did it. Undyne, you're hurt. Hurt? It's nothing. Next time, listen when I tell you to leave, okay? Undyne, I'll take care of this. Get out of here. Heh, it's nothing. No. Somehow, with just one hit, I'm already, damn it. Papyrus. Alphys. Asgore. Just like that. I failed you. Nope. Her determination is too strong. She comes back with a spear in her eye. No, my body. Excuse me. It feels like it's splitting apart. Like any instant, I'll scatter into a million pieces, but deep, deep in my soul, there's a burning feeling I can't describe. A burning feeling that won't let me die. This isn't just about monsters anymore, is it? If you get past me, you'll destroy them all, won't you? Monsters, humans, everyone. Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams vanquished in an instant. But I won't let you do that. Right now, everyone in the world, I can feel their hearts beating as one, and we all have one goal. To defeat you. Human, know whatever you are, for the sake of the whole world, I, Undyne, will strike you down. Beautiful facial expression, by the way. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how MLG you got. Let's see that. Well, let's find out how MLG I got. I did it. You're gonna have to try a little bit harder than that. Alright. At least the music in this boss fight is amazing. So, let's at least bank on the fact that I did manage to beat this boss at least one time, so I should be able to do it. But yeah, it's just the same thing that I was doing earlier today. We have that little, like, counterclockwise, then clockwise swoopy motion. And then, one thing with this boss fight, if you pay attention to when which arrows, like, flip to being red, you're just fine. Like, that's, the ones that are red are the ones that'll hit you, like, next. So, like on this wave, it's like the only way to get through it. And then if you just pay attention to that, it becomes a hell of a lot easier. That's mostly important on the slow waves. For the fast waves, it's like, you know, just kind of just dodging as you would expect you would normally have to. Otherwise, like moving through that is mostly instinct. Like you just kind of practice enough until you get a feel for it. And this, you know, the pattern is still like you have to go into like where the spears just were. Doing that, crossing through the middle is like really, really hard. I can't figure out a way to dodge that doesn't end up with me taking a bunch of damage. But it all worked out. Oh crap, okay. I forgot that this one behaves a little bit differently with regards to the red arrows. So let's use one of our snow pieces to get our HP back up. Because we're not going to need it much. Wow, I managed to get hit twice there. Because I was anticipating a little bit too fast, but whatever. So I'm probably gonna not pass this one, but, I mean, it's been a couple hours since I played, so I guess I've probably forgotten a lot of the techniques. That being said, we got her down to roughly half of her health, and then this attack is actually super duper straightforward. People have said this is like the hardest of her attacks. Well, never mind. Well, that's fair. At least I did get a lot better. You're right, Bad Stainless. The practice has paid off so far. For sure. It'll probably take me like 3 or 4 tries. That's how I anticipated this would go tonight. I only beat them once, so it's not like I practiced like forever, and I was like, yeah, okay, I got Undyne down to where I can just do her in like one shot. No, that is not how much I practiced. Need to warm up, that's all. Yes, thank you, chat. I love when my fans make excuses for me. It's a hell of a lot easier to deal with. And another thing that I really like about this game is that when you restart a boss fight after having just lost, it'll cut down on the amount of dialogue, so you don't have to like scroll through nearly as many text boxes. You know, I've just now noticed, I think that this is the first enemy in the game where the animations are split up into various like body parts. So like her torso animates a little bit differently from her like limbs and stuff like that, which is really, really cool looking and very effective. But yeah, I don't think any other monsters have had that effect to them yet, that I've seen anyway. That one went a little bit worse. Her pattern was a little bit harder to deal with there, but still feeling pretty solid. 33 hit points at this phase is a reasonable performance. Yeah, anything above like 25 or so is pretty good, because once I dip below about half health, that's when I get very concerned. The other thing is that when I was playing earlier, I managed to get a lot of critical hits. I haven't gotten nearly as many of those as I would like to see. That spear wave went a hell of a lot better than it did the first time through. That actually was one of the best spear waves I've ever had. That one's not easy. And then that one, the way that one works is you have to pay attention to which arrow is moving the fastest and then just block in that direction. If you try to do it any other way, you'll just end up taking damage. So I think that in general, there's like pretty set patterns for everything. There's not, I haven't seen a single wave yet that appears to be like completely randomized. So I think as long as you just kind of know what to expect, the boss fight becomes a hell of a lot easier. I am feeling very good about this fight, though, because I haven't taken hardly very much damage at all, and her health is considerably low for this wave. Usually, I have her down to about half health at this point. I have her below half already, which is just really, really good. So I might be able to get through this without using any of my healing items. And then this one is just insane. Fuck! Damn. That is one I have yet to figure out how to get through that one because of just how fast everything moves. There's like so little time to react to all the arrows flipping directions on you. And it's the same pattern every time though. So like I just don't know. I should have healed up before doing it, I guess, because then I would have had enough health to get through there, and then I probably would have won actually if I had gotten through that one. But I didn't heal up before it, so it didn't happen. That being said, oh, that's a good start already. Okay, I feel like I'm probably going to get her on this fight or perhaps the next. But if things continue to go this well, then I might be able to keep all my healing items, which would be really, really good, because those healing items are very powerful. And the Snowman said it would make him really happy if I carried those to the ends of the earth. So if I can get to the end of the game carrying those things, then it'll be a nice little moral victory. And we really pretty desperately need those right now. I swear to God, there was a situation where 2 arrows were coming at me at the same time, and I had no way to dodge it. I know that's not true, but it felt like it. That was an awful attack. So sometimes with the ballet shoes attack, it'll just fail dramatically, and I won't understand really what I did wrong. This fight's going so much worse. That's fine, that's fine. This will probably be a throwaway fight. There's no way I'm really going to be able to, damn it, get through this one without using at least one snowman piece here. Well, that's fine, as long as I carry one with me. The thing is, it's also only something that really matters in the neutral ending, and I'm not going to be getting the neutral ending because I am not playing this particularly neutrally. I'm playing this in maximum dick mode. Damn. That one, you can, if you practice it a little bit too much, you can end up anticipating how the arrows are going to move, and then you might end up moving away your dodge too early, or your shield a little too early, which ends up being a problematic move. But whatever. So she's down to half health, which is actually pretty good for this phase. I just didn't even, my brain just totally farted there. Under half health for this attack is pretty reasonable. So health-wise, we're doing a pretty good job of getting this boss down. My health is looking reasonable. Not great, but pretty good. Okay, down, up, left, down, and we need to heal. Okay, so we have 2 snowman pieces. And then this one is just like pretty straightforward. It's like left, right, up, left, right, down, left, right, up, left, right, down. And that one never changes. So if you memorize that pattern, you're fine. And then this one is also kind of like very easy to memorize. Everything kind of, it's like complementary arrows. So the left arrow, then you have to block on the right. Right arrow, block on the left. So everything just comes in pairs. If I'd gotten critical hits there, that would have been great. And then this is just another slow one, so you just pay attention to which ones are red. And you can kind of do this fast. Okay, good. Alright, this fight's over. There's pretty much no way I can lose it at this point. And she's going to do a couple of much harder attacks, but this actually, it's visually really confusing, but it's actually, if you just move in a giant circle around the field, everything, with the way everything spawns, you won't take very much damage at all. So that was really good. She's down to about 25% health, and then she just does this attack. And from now on, the attacks are pretty straightforward. I am going to lose, though. Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what they call in the business a choke. And that's really all I can say about that one. I got very, yes, hubris. Yes, thank you. I was very confident in how it was going to go. Get the book. I don't need the book. I don't need the book at all. I'm going to kick this game's ass without the book. It's super... I don't know. It's not... the iframes won't help that much, all things considered. It'll help me use less healing items, but I can still win without it, so it's not that big of a deal. For people who don't know, there's an item that I can buy, which will make me have more invincibility time after I get hurt, which means, you know, pretty much what you expect it will. I'll end up taking a lot less damage overall. And it's not a bad idea. It was put in specifically because it would make this boss a hell of a lot easier. But I don't believe in these sorts of shortcuts in life. That went bad. 33 health is okay. Usually if an average run of that attack, I'm usually at about 25 health, so 33 is reasonable. I want to make sure, though, that this, I don't do anything stupid. This, in that little attack, it's very hard for me to predict how it's going to go down, because I think all those arrows mostly spawn pretty randomly. And then, whoa, okay. So this attack there's a theory to it, but it's super hard to explain. It's like fairly easy to execute, but it's not easy to really explain on the fly while doing it. But you have to move into where the spears just were, and if you're a little bit too early and a little bit too late, you'll take a bunch of damage. So, timing is super duper critical there. 25 health is risky, but I should have just healed up, I think, but oh well. The other thing is that the less healing I can do, the more damage I can do, because I have to spend a turn to heal. And if I just don't need to heal, then then I can use that turn to do another attack instead. And then it becomes really, really straightforward. The shorter the fight goes, the happier I am. That was 2 critical hits, so that's really good for damage. Okay. And then this attack, there's like a certain amount of time. If you don't dodge through it before like the window closes, you are just guaranteed to take damage. Left, down, left, down. Wow, I actually did a reasonable job there, but we need to heal up for sure. Okay, and then this one is super duper easy to dodge. Left, right, down, left, right, up, left, right, down. Whew, butt clenching. That's pretty much what it's all about when you play like, what's it called? Bullet hell type things. Ah, man. Yeah, the first time I played this, I thought it was going to be a rhythm game. And I was like, huh, so this is all of a sudden like a little bit DDR styles. There's nothing DDR-y about this section. DDR is a happy game. This game is not happy. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Managed to just barely do the right dodges there. Okay, this is the one, like I said, where you just move in a big circle around the arena, and then nothing can really hurt you. Or like an infinity symbol. I was doing an infinity symbol earlier, and that was a little bit more consistent. This is looking pretty reasonable, though. I should probably heal for safety, so let's take that safety heal. And then she's going to do her circle attacks. And this isn't too bad. He's going to do another round of... Wow, I am choking on that attack. He's gonna do another round of this attack. I might be able to just win after this one if I get really lucky with critical hits. And if I don't, then... Wow. Okay, don't choke, don't choke. This should be it. Okay, there we are. Why did you hurt your heart with this game? I don't know. Damn it. So even that power, it wasn't enough. If you think I'm gonna give up hope, you're wrong. 'Cause I've got my friends behind me. Alphys told me that she would watch me fight you. And if anything went wrong, she would evacuate everyone. By now she's called Asgore and told him to absorb the 6 human souls. And with that power, this world will live on. But I got the 7th human soul to fuck her. Now Asgore's probably gonna try and steal my soul. I assume Monster Kid has definitely moved on with life. And the boss is down. Oh, the save point's gone. Well, that's lame. Here's hoping there's more save points in this game. That would suck if that was it. And it's just like, from now on, this is the whole game. Alright. Here's the save point. Determination. Since it says just straight up determination, I know that I completed the genocide run for this section. And we can move on and see the new happy world that lies before us.